Greetings from lovely foothills of the Rocky Mountains. I'm Raleigh Brown. I'm here on a on-the-road concert. I don't see anybody checking in yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. I don't know how strong the signal is here. There's one person. And so the ground rules. I'll go on for a normal show if I can. If it falls apart, it falls apart. Judy Wong is the first person in on my feed here. And I will say hello to you as much as I can. This is not a perfect situation. I need feedback on sound. So if you can hear this okay, it may not be as good as the sound on my home concerts. Hi Rhonda and Andreas, and Ann Mintz is here. And so I'm in this hidden bunker with all these guitars behind me. And I'll show you a picture of my host. One of my hostesses here today. Her name is Belle, and she and I and her brother Sam and his owner went for a nice long walk this morning. And I see a lot of you here: Cindy Glorioso, Deb Libby Clark, Pam Zappardino, Margot Lemieux, Donna Greenberg. Sound is okay, a little trebly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. It's a really live room. The walls are very hard. Kate Petrella, and so let's get on with it. Let's put Belle back where she belongs. If you hear noise, if somebody comes near the house, there may be a cacophony of dog barks. In the meantime, just I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around, they had flown away. And I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers. They tell a story I used to know. It was one that happened so long ago. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the great divide. Calling softly as the night was falling with a question, and I replied, but she was gone across the borderline. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the great divide. Finest hour that I have seen is the one that lies between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness rolls away. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where where the rivers change directions across the great divide. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the great divide. So that's Kate Wolf's lovely song, Across the Great Divide. Ken Nashef and Oreo are here, and Michael Tierson and Owen O'Malley down in South Jersey. Far From Me Today. Toby Simmons is here on the West Coast. And Guy Pernetti, hey Guy, he's in Kent, Ohio. And Steve Black down in Florida. Michael Ginsberg in North Carolina, I think. Thanks, Michael. Nice of you to see you here. So next up, we're going to kind of roll right through these tunes here. I don't know if you caught a little bit of barking during the last tune. I'm not sure what that was about, but it didn't last too long. So many of you know this is a guitar built by Mario Prue of Ontario, Canada. He's up in Big Nelly Lake. And this song is about this guitar shop. Now it's a cold day in North Ontario, and the snowplows are falling way behind. But in the warm workshop the wood stove glows, and George Jones sings the foibles of mankind. A fluffy dog is flopped out on a chair, and an old guitar sits on a tabletop. The smell of pine and spruce is in the air, and the bandsaw hums in Mario's workshop. Make a wish upon a star, he may build a new guitar. Hands and heart, time and grace, magic happens in this place. Exotic woods have been set apart, and the sun shines on them in the afternoon. Each set may soon become a work of art, like a butterfly comes out of a cocoon. There's sawdust lying on the workshop floor, and a side is bent into a graceful curve. Well, the braces are a part you can't ignore. The careful chisel needs a steady nerve. Make a wish upon a star, there may be a new guitar. Hands and heart, time and grace, magic happens in this place. Rosewood, spruce, and ebony, they produce a symphony. Hands and heart, time and grace, magic happens in this place. A new guitar on the tabletop, it's another day in Mario's workshop. So that's Mario's Workshop. I wrote that song earlier this year. So this is the time when I usually do announcements. I know that today, Eastern Time, 3 o'clock, Warren Bendler. 3:30, Slim Edelman, who I see is on here with us. And I think 4 o'clock, Bunny Barnes is doing her twofer, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, you know, she might be out here in Colorado getting ready for her next guitar camp, so I'm not sure if she's doing a twofer or not. Hello to any invisibles who may show up, and that would be Kate Mack, Linda Worster, Judith Fox, Kit Serikaku, Mike Stillman, Bill Rubenstein, Joel Biget, and Mario Prue himself, the great man. So I've been having a great trip so far. I visited John and Jeanette Hubner in Ohio, and then I stopped and saw my buddy Jim Baggett in Kansas City. Jim owns Mass Street Music, a great guitar store, and we just sat and talked for hours about the details of guitar repair. It was really lovely and lots of great stories. So that was great. And then I had a long drive yesterday and landed here with, I don't suppose it's any secret, with my good friend Rich O'Connell, who not only plays guitar, but now builds guitars. Those two guitars right there, he built over the pandemic. And they're actually pretty nice instruments. And I'll just give you a quick look at what else is hanging up here. There's an old L7 there. And there's a L4 Gibson that I helped him get, in Pennsylvania. And there's a DuPont Gypsy Jazz guitar. Quite a little collection here. And we had a great Mexican meal last night. That picture of me with the mojito, that was at the Mexican restaurant. And the dogs are speaking again. It may be Rich may be back from his bike ride, or they may just be piping up. A leaf might have fallen outside. That sometimes happens here, I think. So S.A. Tudhope is here, and let me see who else I'm missing. Bernd Bachman, and Rich Fowler, Dave Fry, hey man, I'll try not to fall off of any mountain. Celine Tober Fowler, Tom Albright, hi all you guys. And I think I got most of you. East Tennessee from Michael Ginsberg. I always see Michael in North Carolina at Swannanoa, so I had no idea. I think that covers most of the people here. Bunny is here. Bunny, are you doing a twofer or not? I can't remember. And Susan Kohoff, hi. And so on we go. Next up is the instrumental. So I'm going to play, I figured today would just be a flat pick day. So I'm going to play a little improvisation on one of the really beautiful fiddle tunes that comes from Eastern Canada. Called St. Anne's Reel. St. Anne's Reel. I like to play that one because it's one of the fiddle tunes. A lot of fiddle tunes actually sound good if they're played at a more leisurely pace than the average bluegrass guitarist might play. So, I don't know if I have anything else to tell you. I'm headed up to the lovely Colorado Roots music camp in Divide, Colorado, and that's at 10,000 feet. So I tried to get out here early. I'm at about 7,000 feet right now, and as long as I don't walk up the stairs too fast, I'm doing okay. When we were out walking today, if we had to go up a little hill, I actually started to get chest pains, you know. So I'll be there for a week, and then I will be headed back to Sellersville, and that'll be a 3 or 4 day trip, and I'll probably start doing concerts again on Wednesday. Let me see if I can check the date here for you guys. That's the wrong month. Wednesday the 17th, I hope to do a concert. And if I don't, then I might do something on Thursday or something, and then I'll be back in action on Sunday. So let me get rid of that. And I'll do one more tune for you. This is a great favorite of mine. This is two Canadian tunes in a row. This one is written by Alan Fraser of a band called Fraser and DeBolt, a duo. And it's called Dancehall Girls. These dancehall girls, they treat you fine. They give you their bodies, but you'll never reach their mind. They fill you up with lipstick lies. When they put you down, son, don't be surprised. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? Baltimore, Ontario. I held her mountains, I kissed her plains, I felt her sunshine, Lord, I drank her rain. We come so far, that we broke too fast. I thought I had a winner, son, but I come in last again. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I never realized they call this sacred ground. My sense of time, hell, I'm a week behind. I sent a letter home, but those things take time, you know. Gonna get some money, gonna go back home. These dancehall girls, they know how to make a man feel alone. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I never realized they call this sacred ground. My sense of time. Hell, I'm a week behind. They give you their bodies, you won't reach their mind. They fill you up with lipstick lies. These dance hall girls, they can't stand to see a grown man cry. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I'll be right back. Hi, Kathy Craw from Canada, and I wanted to say send condolences to Donna Greenberg. She lost her lovely cat Patrick this past week, so I'm sure we all know what it feels like to lose a treasured pet. The reason I got distracted during that last verse of Dancehall Girls was I saw something black go by outside, and I thought it might have been a skunk, but it was actually a black squirrel. No, black squirrels are pretty rare, and we had them in Kent, Ohio when I lived there. So seeing a black squirrel here, I just went to the door and made sure that's what it was. So to you and to the black squirrels and to Belle and her brother Sam, who's a big old Labrador cross. I think he's too big to be just a Labrador. And everybody out there, be happy, be healthy, be brave, and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Love you guys. I will see you. I don't know if I'll get to do any more of these pop-up concerts, but if not, I'll hope to see you on the week of the 17th. Bye-bye. Love you all.